Et salut, on est parti pour des aventures sur ce petit,
Any of the nearby
cette petite map de
mountains
NATLAN.
could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
There are only a few for two.
Mhm.
Crisp. Freshness preserved. Chilled to the bone.
All right, that's done. Let's head to the...
Museum
What do you
beginning.
think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good.
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
All right. Please take.
Je sais plus si on est en face. Merde. Je sais plus si on est en face. Acte 4, ok.
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Malika. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing. Even by
Et
my
l'acte
tribe
4 est le dernier
standards.
acte disponible actuellement.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach
Je sais
from
plus
the
combien on
side.
a, si on a 5 ou 6.
Settle down.
All right.
Now you're not going anywhere.
Humble. An oversight on my part.
It's time for a flash freeze. Chill to the bone.
Silence.
Stand with me. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Disgusting.
C'est pas le malin avec moi.
This spell is from the Masters of the Nightwind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time. These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Comme c'est qu'on sait pas dans quelle forme il faut aller.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them. Cause them no harm.
On a des têtes de dragon, non? Ah, quand ça veut pas, ça veut pas, hein.
Settle down.
All right.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Feeling lucky.
Bow your head.
Pas une tête de dragon.
There they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks.
Oh, they're here.
I thought the Pyro Archon.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of...
What was that sound? It was like
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Auroran? His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment.
his voice is completely different.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. Please finish what you said.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close. After all, his soul has been
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing... What's down there? NATLAN's ley line.
Aurora, it's you. What? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me.
I heard everyone wanted me.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does...
Auroran, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meat...
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy.
Our Auroran? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old...
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then... Why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So What if I had succeeded back then? Would the world have become a better place?
Tu m'étonnes qu'il a des doutes.
Done spacing out, Auroron?
Yes, Granny. It's just... Will learning all this...
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without...
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of... It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun... Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
C'est violente comme femme. Me touche plus.
You zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the rat.
I was just looking at the...
Something interesting about them?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle...
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think...
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting...
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man.
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help. A part of me has always been missing.
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really...
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But...
Exactly. Most people live like that.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing.
But I don't want things to end.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side,
all the best warriors are fighting on the front lines.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from... Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control.
No, this isn't right. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your... Well done.
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding...
I can't believe the captain...
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed...
The worst appears to be over.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. I'm sorry.
You saved my life. And now, the debt.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up.
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed.
The answer you seek now lies.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the map. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do for that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born. Having foretold his own death, let us raise our cups in honor, for at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sunhudge. With your recognition, we now have the...
Est-ce que le 6e serait pas nous?
I am happy to see your plan advance once.
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has...
Lord of the Night? As in the one of...
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, when you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost... And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A true...
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul. However, this soul does not hail from NATLAN or the Night.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed NATLAN's ley lines, otherwise known as the
ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. NATLAN's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of NATLAN, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which...
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the...
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more. At the
But why would you make...
The people of NATLAN worship me and call me their lord. And the ancient... But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the...
Few angels remain in NATLAN, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power. Now, I have witnessed your Moika in inheritor of Shibboleth. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate. Just as I did. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your...
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of NATLAN are founded in the Night Kingdom, if you... Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear, just like the consequences of using the Gnosis. That is a price.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a...
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are a land without the Lord of the Night? Without the protection of the...
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the... What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds...
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Cliff, là, je sais plus comment ça s'appelle.
That's right. My family. My comrades. My home. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now.
Because we don't have the right to make that we love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this...
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity...
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be...
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life, and I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination.
That's right. NATLAN's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance. Not only are their deeds in spirit...
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. Even if you fail, you need only some... Humanity is truly remarkable.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land...
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, your plan does have the potential to generate the best out. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all...
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side, I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now...
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still...
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
You come to me with many questions. And yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to... No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs...
Young girl?
What? You come to me with many questions. And you should be rewarded.
fait, qui est cool avec Genshin, c'est qu'en fait, on passe quand même d'un côté où en fait, tu es méchant et archange gentil, à de plus en plus trouble
In
le
that
lien entre les
case,
deux.
allow me to formally welcome the Fatu. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this...
This may be an unexpected outcome. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you...
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour NATLAN for a different option. Auroron, we tracked down 3 scholars, Abonne-toi, Abonne-toi, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research.
Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel.
Strange. Perhaps they... In any case, their results...
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using... And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis...
That story begins with the Cataclysm. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to NATLAN with the only to find that NATLAN had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and from that moment, I made it my mission to aid NATLAN. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost together.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before you knew him, and you fought for NATLAN all those years ago. Why don't I It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem...
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, although this is likely a self-imposed burden, if the princess saw me now, I doubt. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration. My appearance is much changed. And that's not the only thing. Even my
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human...
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you...
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to...
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation, my goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom... That's why our methods can be so radically different. Despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign, I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save NATLAN. That was my primary motive. Once NATLAN is saved, if the Gnosis...
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that... Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly...
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated NATLAN's rules, like I said before. When a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherent. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. The Abyss will likely sense the change.
When you put it that way? All right.
J'ai rien compris.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. But if there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. Oh.
Something wrong, Traveler?
Auroron.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny?
You know exactly what you. Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize?
Pretty sure I apologize.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole. I'm not the one.
Okay. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want.
You better be sincere.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I know what I did was risky, and I know not because I thought I was special. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime. Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag.
Oh.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of NATLAN, and you should
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another fail. Not too shabby.
Did the Traveler and Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break.
Could you not?
Trying to negotiate, are you?
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish?
Fine.
On peut quand même lui péter
I
les
can
jambes.
let this slide for now. But, oh, a Traveler.
Hello!
Yes. Looking after these little rascals.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the... I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants...
Sounds great! If you're done for the day...
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is not.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge, but we ran into a problem. He's not from NATLAN, so there are no records of him in the Night King.
I see. Mawika must hold him in. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. NATLAN, but that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come.
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout, but it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like it, once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, forging an ancient name is no easy task. And creating one for an Outlander makes it even more.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be we don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of NATLAN can have a future, then the sacrifice, even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim. And you, Siglali? The anxiety you feel. It's because you saw something.
So,
what is she talking?
I've had concerns for a long time. Mawika's plan the Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always...
And you did it anyway? What did you...
Death.
A key part of Mawika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of... Considering its origins, the price of using that...
You're saying Mawika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But the ruler of death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the abyss. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my case.
Mawika knows about all this.
Yes. I imagine she...
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until She's not the type of person to just quietly accept. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate...
We shall have to wait and see. But I will... My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss.
Thank you for saying that. But how many years of life are enough? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss. And in the end, all will cease.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to...
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration. My creator was right in esteeming you. Here. This is my gift to you and an With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire. And the Traveler will also become a hero forever.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really?
Your thanks are unnecessary. Time for you to leave. It's...
Et le fait d'avoir un antique nom permettra d'avoir les pouvoirs de Pyro, je pense.
Forget it. Let's go check it out. Shilon and Lolly.
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she, like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this...
Just keep it with you during your time in NATLAN. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon... Oh, it's the two of us! Oh, and that must...
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! This is a really awesome gift! Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you said, she would have willingly reconstructed NATLAN's ley lines at the cost of her own existence.
Exactly.
Well, if...
So soon? We can
figure that out later.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. The remaining locations are...
Understood. I'll spread...
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes. It's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now... there are more monsters than ever, and the...
What about the scale? What...
All of NATLAN. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting... There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements. All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Lolly, you're needed in the Masters of the Night. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around NATLAN. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile... As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right. No time to lose. Let's...
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't... Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Let's do it. Oh, non, sérieusement.
Bring it.
And we're off! Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
This one's got your name on it!
Thank you for coming.
There were just too many.
At least we got here in time.
I know, but it's not. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies.
It's them! Over here!
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the latest messengers from the Scions of the Canopy. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy...
Thanks! Now we're...
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's...
Still looks like they could use some help here, though. These supplies are
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on...
But if we stay here too long, the monster...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you...
Traveler, can I... My mother's a doctor. I'm worried.
Of course.
Thank you. Do you get...
Our bond is strong. Hey, Kaniche just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
Witness my magnificence!
An insur...
This is it! Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them!
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
What's going on?
Yeah, seems
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But
You got here just in time.
Wounded?
This area was hit bad. We don't know what to do next.
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all.
You're right.
That will take time, though.
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements.
Let's help them out here. Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the...
Thanks for your help. Hang in there.
Quick, over here. Follow me.
Look, someone's surrounded!
Thank you.
Yeah,
Just doing my part.
Doctor? Wait, do you know?
He's my...
No, he's fine. He's just worried about you. Sounds good.
Thank you for passing along his...
This is the place. Let's go help.
Tremblant qui fait plaisir.
Thank you for coming. Fairly stable for now.
What about the monsters that suddenly appeared?
Based on my experience, the monsters are attracted to two things. That's why we set up our front line of defense so far from the... the messenger's here.
Perfect. We were just waiting for the latest...
We'll stay here. There's so much that needs to be... if you're not in a hurry to leave.
That's a decision for the trap.
By the way, I think if you've got some time, I'd all right. Thanks to you.
Et dat zijn veel moet betekenen tegen.
Here's the current situation. If you have the strength...
So many people here? Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the lot. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
C'est fait. Dans 2 tours. Ah, Knish.
Oh, Knish, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's... Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, she owed... Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need any... Looks like... There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Oh, it's...
Hey, you made it...
Sure did.
Plus, we managed...
Oh, my son wrote back anyway. My age me.
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? What's going on?
Lockdown!
Laid bare. This shall not be my
Qu'est-ce qui me touche?
The tides beckon.
May I present? Let my name echo in song! Fire! Well, with rocks. That's fun! Watch out! Tap! There are too many!
Claim these souls! Target acquired! Bow your head.
Est-ce que... Non, cosmétique. Bon, là on est mort. Capitano, ce serait le moment de nous aider. Et Fatu aussi.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat. The fact that what?
Et donc on n'a pas le choix quoi.
Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters! The show begins!
Settle down.
Transfix this shall be life.
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head.
This one's got your name on it! Ha.
after all.
Oh
We were on our way to the stadium with our saurians when that dark entity emerged. They fought till the end to protect us.
no! Right.
I guess. Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly, I am. May the...
Yeah. But anyway,
On a
right
connu
now,
lié à la guerre à Inazuma.
with any luck, they'll be...
Conquering demon.
Need the latest battle but as I understand, if you're free, please.
Look! Someone's still fighting! Hey there! Feeling lucky? Proper send-up!
Lament! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
It's you. After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed behind to keep guard, but... we're done for now.
Hang in there. We'll think...
Like what?
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside!
I know it's dangerous. That's why I came...
Same.
Huh?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon. That's gotta count for something.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admittedly, I never made it, but if you hand me a spear, I think the old muscle memory will...
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't let the blood spilled by our war... We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart. And we can't let them...
Okay, with a few extra fighters, we should just about be able to hold our own. Everyone who's fighting, be prepared.
Yes, sir!
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things.
Okay, well...
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms.
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will.
Bon, faut que je fasse combien de missions par contre?
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Cha! That's not. Hey there! Cha! That's not. Nope. The latest intel said that. These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them!
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Conquering! Here! Worthless! Here!
Silence! Oh. Let the mighty be humble.
This is the second time, thanks to your efforts last, but at this point...
Yeah, everyone...
All right, time to evacuate. For anyone who's... Those, as of this moment. Now then. Did I not make myself...
But if NATLAN is destroyed...
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there...
Very well. For NATLAN.
For NATLAN.
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the children.
Great! Well, you all seem in good spirits, so that's
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by...
Then let's head over and check on them!
Ouais, c'est qu'en fait là je suis bloqué, je peux rien faire. Parce que là si je switch, ouais ça voilà. Je peux pas utiliser le TP, je peux pas me soigner rien. Ouais donc pour l'instant je suis obligé d'avancer, je peux pas couper. Bon bah la vidéo sera plus longue hein, évidemment.
What the? Hyman can't believe it! It's too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors, and hurry! Feeling lucky? Ha! Ha! There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long... This is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger's job has become all but impossible. But there's nothing we can do about it, even if we don't find any survivors.
Là il y a vraiment plus de vie, plus de couleurs, plus rien.
too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
Il y a vraiment un Togepi avec moi quoi. Le ballon s'arrête même pas.
This war's getting too much for my mind to take.
N'aie pas peur, Paybon. Je sais que nous pourrons gagner. Même s'il reste que nous. Et d'un coup, tu as tous les archons qui apparaissent pour venir se battre avec nous. Shogun Raiden, Venti, Mavuka, Zhongli, Neuvillette. Je veux dire, le truc qui me traumatise par contre c'est... je veux bien venir en soutien, mais venir en soutenir quoi? Ah si, il y a quand même des joueurs.
Settle down. The ties beckon.
Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they involved?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending stream of abyss monsters.
At this point, retreat looks like our best. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues...
What's this?
Water, and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the... We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather...
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be what is it? Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them. It's your decision if you want to...
On va protéger les enfants des échos. C'est les premiers qui nous ont aidés. Et nous sommes arrivés à NATLAN.
Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in.
Il faut qu'on protège qui la naine.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on.
Useless! Lament! Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless!
Coming at ya! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Bow your head.
All right.
A proper send-off from the Spino. Watch out!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Silence! Be sanctified.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a pas?
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. I appreciate your help. How are things? Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion. Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still...
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dream. But as long as there's even a sliver of... We should catch up with the group.
Il est loin le temps où on se moquait juste de la gueule de Furina.
What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest.
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There is no spare manpower. At this rate, and with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. Then there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The NATLANese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our...
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, I'm unsure it's getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flowerfed. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the... Wait, over there! It's Chaska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Proper send-up!
Silence!
May I present?
Non, pas ta sœur.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please. How's that, Koichi?
Koichi!
Chaska. I used to think I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when...
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no... The abyssal contamination is gone now.
I was always nagging you to slow down. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize the fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying...
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because it might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make...
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You keep forging, never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest cuckoo, because that's who you are. And...
Koichi!
Koichi?
Oh.
Chaska? What happened? What was that just now? Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she... If only we were faster! We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before... Wait... What's happening to Chaska?
Le dernier héros.
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning. And each step forward has been an... But her journey goes on. And one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above maybe the glorious light of the sun, my life's suffering shall be my to remember the pain and finally...
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please. I still have more important things to...
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the... Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my... If we want to honor what she stood for...
Time for this war to end.
Bon, donc on a une petite pause, on va pouvoir couper là. J'espère que ça vous a plu, comme d'habitude, je vous dis à la prochaine, ça fait une rire. Ciao les cons.